Season 5 just went live in Madden 26, and here's what you should be doing first in Season 5. So we're going to start with our welcome pack, and this is going to include a pack with one of the new Season 5 players. And let's quickly go over those players real quick. I'll show the fully upgraded versions on screen right now, but our first player is Drake May. That's a big name. Steve Smith Sr., David Edwards, Cameron Kinchens, and then Javon Curse. I think my first pick is going to be David Edwards. My theme team doesn't really have a left guard, so I will take him and I will upgrade him first. And of course, we've got the new field pass, and here are the rewards for that. Looks like every other field pass that we've had, but there are legendary strategy items in here, which, those could be a game changer. For those of you that spend money on the game, the premium pass is a great way to do it. It's only about $15, and it's probably the most bang for your buck that you can get in Madden 26. So if you're a money spender or a low money spent player, then I think that's a really good deal. I won't be doing it because I'm no money spent, but it is a great way to do it. And to start progressing in your field pass, the first thing you need to do is come over into sets and claim your Season 5 XP tokens if you unlocked those in Season 4, which a lot of you should have. So there are 3 of these that we can redeem, and these give you 14,000 XP each, so about 1 level. Yeah, so this is going to just give you a little head start with a few levels. But yeah, do this before anything, because it's always nice to have a little head start. And if you do buy the premium pass, then you get even more rewards. And in the season tickets section of the store right now, you can get any Season 5 player up to 94 overall. Their maxed out version is 95, but we won't get the 95 token until we get another overall increase, which should be in a few weeks. So 94 is the cap right now. If you do want to choose to fully upgrade somebody right now, here are my rankings of the Season 5 players, of like who's worth the upgrade right now and who's not. I think David Edwards is the best one to upgrade right now. All the other guys just don't make a difference enough. David Edwards is who I would upgrade fully first, and who I'm going to probably fully upgrade first. And second, I've got Javon Curse. He's a really fast edge rusher, and all the zero chill guys will lose their boosts and abilities tomorrow, so I think Javon Curse is going to be a good replacement for Zadarius Smith, so he's probably the second best one to upgrade right now. And then third, I'll go with free safety Cameron Kinchens. He's got 93 speed at 94 overall. It's a free all 32 team chem safety, so I'm not going to complain about that. He is 5'11", which for a safety is not ideal, but I think you can work with that. And then fourth, I'm going to go with Drake May. He's really just not that great. They didn't make him really great at anything. He's just kind of good at everything. But I expect to see a lot of people using this card. Think back to that Cam Ward in Season 2. Everybody and their mom was running that card. Now, he is all 32 team chems, so if your theme team doesn't have a good quarterback, then definitely pick up Drake May. But like in general, no theme teams taken into account, Drake May is probably the fourth best. And last but not least, or I guess last but least, we've got Steve Smith Sr. He's the worst right now to me, 94 speed and 94 overall, but he's 5'9". Like, I'd much rather have a guy like Sterling Sharp, who's also 94 speed and gets all 32 team chems, but he's taller. It's still a good card, and if you still want to run it, by all means, he's still going to be good, but I think at 94 overall, he's the worst of the 5. And with the new season, the solo season tokens will transfer over, but that also means the pack will change, so now it'll contain Season 5 champion players. So I would recommend doing your league and your run solo seasons if you haven't been doing them. The champions that we're going to get in Season 5 should be pretty crazy, so I would definitely recommend everyone does those. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick because I feel like people kind of forget about that sometimes. I know I do. Alright, and we do have some more news and updates to go over for Season 5, so let's get into that now. EA put out this little news release going over everything Season 5 related, and it does mention some promos that we're going to be getting during Season 5, such as the Playoffs promo that's coming tomorrow. We've got Playoffs in here, we've got Super Bowl in here, Super Bowl 60 promo, hopefully that's going to be a good one. We've got the Black History Month promo that's set to go live in Season 5, as well as the Flashbacks promo. I think the Flashbacks that's really interesting to me. I feel like that can take the place of the Wednesday like Team of the Week content after Team of the Week is over, because next week we're getting Week 18 Team of the Week and we're done. Next week is the final release of Team of the Week, and then oh yeah, it's kind of going over the players again, and then the field pass. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do with the Super Bowl and the flashbacks and the playoffs and everything. But I do see one thing missing from here, and I'll explain in a second. We're gonna go over to leaks here. Shout out MUT leaks. Let's go down to this. Campus Heroes makes an appearance in the playoffs. Alumni have been added to MUT to represent their teams in the national championship. Use victory vouchers to upgrade up to a 94 overall. So, Campus Heroes. Campus Heroes Volume 2, it looks like we're going to get during the playoffs, but the problem is there is no Campus Heroes mention at all. They didn't mention Campus Heroes anywhere. So that's the only thing I've seen so far. And then in the replies here, he says, or he posts this. So, rep your favorite playoff teams with a playoffs rep. Upgrade these players as the playoffs progress using victory vouchers or victory tokens earned from football forecasts. So it looks like we can predict playoff games, and then we get tokens or vouchers if we predict correctly. And so we use those vouchers or tokens whenever we get to upgrade our Campus Heroes player. I think that's what this is getting at. I don't know. Obviously, we'll hear more once the playoffs actually start. But like, I haven't seen anything about this anywhere. In like the season 5 stuff that all came out today, they didn't mention anything about Campus Heroes. And I don't know if it's actually going to be Campus Heroes or it's just going to be like a playoff exclusive thing. I could see it going either way. But if there is another release of Campus Heroes, that could be big. But yeah, moving on from that, we do have some animation leaks. Here is the animation for the playoffs wild card. And then we've also got the divisional playoffs animation right there. These all look pretty similar. The championship animation there. And then last but not least, Super Bowl. Super Bowl 60 animation. That looks clean. I'm excited for the Super Bowl promo. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys right now. Go enjoy Season 5. Exchange your tokens. Go grind out that field pass. Get all the rewards. And yeah, it should be a fun time. I'm excited for playoffs tomorrow. Team of the week later today. If you guys enjoyed, please go down there and drop a like and subscribe. It would really help me out a ton. As well as check out my Twitch and my Twitter below. I just created my Twitter account, and I'm going to start streaming on Twitch at some point. But definitely go follow so that when I do start up streaming, you guys can find me on there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.